Okay, so it's the 9th of June 2021. I wanted to go to Fink last year, but COVID ruined it. So me and Irene are at Cooper Pier. We've just driven for 10 hours. Head to Alice Springs tomorrow. Irene's going to see what Fink's all about, so I'm really keen for that. But yeah, we've made it here. So my feet, my feet are so swollen. And I'm fat little. Yeah, look at them twitch, they're so twitched.
We need the blood circulation. Get some coffee and soy milk because I'm lactose.
Joking.
What did you say?
I said condoms and lube, but none of that.
That is huge. It's so big.
Couldn't decide what I wanted, so Lauren's eating schnitzel. What is it, 5 in the morning?
Camera.
Like statue.
Wait, what is it? So it's 5 in the morning, 3 degrees, and we are now going to Alice. Look at CJ's face like, oh.
It's so pretty. Proud for me.
So where are we?
They're like little monkeys. Run, Jody, run! Cheese!
Oh, this is the pink side.
Yeah. So we're about 77 k's from Alice. Yeah, apparently Rainbow Gully is down there. It's like a 20-minute drive. Because it's on an unsealed road, I got Irene to pack the wheelchair and all that in the car because it's just gonna get covered in dust. So no rest for the wicked. So we've got a room at the Crown, and let's see, and the shower doors is up there. It's always up there. I can't reach. Normally I can pull. Sometimes I see that's too tight.
That's really
yeah,
tight.
so I would be showering, and see, I can't even get it, and
I go to the gym.
see, there's always something. But hey, disabled toilet looks alright. The bed, TV, obviously. Yeah, bitch. Madison, the ramp. Are you gonna send me there?
I'm just gonna do a backflip.
My first little nap. I think I read. Oh, where is she? I read's pissing there. Somebody can see her red. I don't even know where we are. I've just been sleeping. I've had like 12 hours sleep the last 3 days. But yeah. Not mom. Nice piss.
That was like a litre, bro.
It says,
Look. Look at it. I don't even know what you're looking at.
side.
Where are we? Orgasm Gorge.
Orgasm Gorge. Orgasm Gorge. I got the footpath. I don't know how much of this is footpath, but
Looks pretty dope already.
we'll make it as far as we can.
Oh, Christina! Oh my God, your hoodies are so funny because where your back of your arms are, it's all dust because you're leaning on that. It's all like dirty on the. thing. It's called rest position.
I feel like a sloth. Like I'm just like.
Actually, that's a good tattoo. What does a sloth represent? You know what?
Chillaxing. So there's a little cafe at this place too. Look, we got our fruit, and we got the gin, and the Scotch there. And Lauren's got chocolate. Johnny's got ice cream. And oh, now I'm missing out. I got water.
What's that book? Did you just buy that?
Yeah.
What is it?
About Aboriginal farming. They did build houses, did build dams, did
Really?
all that. Instead of just being like the
really?
theory is that they'll just hunter gatherers.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Pretty interesting.
I don't read books, so just let me know how it goes.
I did 35 bucks.
Yeah, we pay $35 and she got gym membership for a week. Yeah.
Even though the hotel isn't going to be nice, it's all about.
Yeah. Casino has a really nice. It's good. People like that's a little sick.
Look at us struggling.
This is the best part of it is the walk. Whoa.
Do you want to show who's pushing?
This is so enjoyable.
I like that boulder.
It's a nice boulder.
Do we read the steps? Okay.
No. Ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Jordy back at it again with the tripod setup. Just following us just for the donuts. I'm here for the. So it is prologue today. We go to the Red Bull tent and watch from here.
Before driving up here first.
It's Jake. It's Jake. Go Jake. Go Jake. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, Jakey!
What a brother supporting.
And here's Coop.
Go Cooper.
Get it, Coop!
There's no disabled toilet, so I'm just like cornering myself. Irene's being my security guard so I can go to the toilet. Wow, I'm sunburned. You can see it. Oh my god. So we stayed at the casino the last couple of nights. Now, I don't even know how to pronounce this hotel. We're at another hotel now. The girls have gone camping. We're not camping because I get too cold and yeah, I need to do my bowels and all that. So we're staying at this, and then we're staying at the wow, look how dirty my hands are. And then we're staying at the Hilton Monday night. But Irene has to fly back to work, unfortunately. You miss out on the party. We're not going to party that much. It's going to be a really quiet night.
I haven't even had alcohol this trip yet.
And they went to church camp and got like brainwashed into unlocking this thing.
So it's day one of Fink. Toby Price will be taking off in about 20 minutes. We're going to go, I think, about 30k mark just to watch Toby, and then we'll head to the 80k mark at the fuel stoppies to see the girls and stuff like
my custom chair for Christina. Got her on the tray. The thing is, I can't actually lift her, so she has to go on a piggyback first. And then we got the speaker for her backrest because she would actually fall.
Sit in the chair.
You could sit in the chair, but
It's like more like I get to lean backwards, so it's like
got a chair from in the car, so the cushion for her butt, so she doesn't have.
There's a row seat, so that's got air in it, so I don't get pressure sores. If I was to sit on this, pressure sore. I also found a spot for Irene, so we can watch Fink on like a bend because like
There's a bend. They're gonna come flying through here.
because this could be an interesting one. We'll get covered in dirt, but that's it.
Anyways, I've got my racing pants on. Go Toby!
Go Toby. Yeah, we'll be at the 80k.
Go Toby!
I told Toby we'll be at the 80k mark. 5351. I think Jack Brown in the buggy.
We're gonna be watching you guys.
We're gonna be watching. We'll be looking out. So go fast if you see this thing. $90 worth of these like hand warmer things. You gotta two at a time.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind.
Irene's gonna give me the car bug. We could hear a buggy coming. She gets happy faces. Dust on my legs. That really scary. I got the throttle. So we worked out that most of these guys are doing at least 100 km an hour.
There's a guy right there.
So these guys will be like over the 200. Like, about 500 riders. These will be about the 200 mark. So the top guys will be doing like 180. 40k mark.
Snap. There's a massive jump.
And luckily the boys have, it's been raining, you can't tell, but it's raining, so the dust isn't too bad.
You can hear him.
We're just popping in to get a beer at the pub.
Pub. That is so fucking sick.
Right, is but we missed the cutoff to get to Deepwell. We're not Deepwell, wherever the 80k mark is. So they've closed the road off because the track actually cuts across the road. So apparently it doesn't open till 6 p.m. and it is 1:30. So we're hoping that they're going to let us in earlier. Cheers. Thank you.
Crank it, and then pop it. Ready? Push it, go!
Oh, we're
Get it done. Oh man.
One hand, one hand.
Step back.
Hand drag it, dickhead. Hand drag your handsome cunt.
Do the Fink flamingo sprout. Yeah!
Old fucking scissors.
Yeah, big boy. Oh, fuck. You want to get her in the... Louder, Christina, windows down. We like to party. We like to party. We like to party now. Hey now. Sisters. Louder. Hey now. I was like, oh, I can get it. Fuck, that was funny because they actually squirted outwards. I was like,
I know,
oh,
I missed it. I missed
and these
it.
other people watching me like, is she alright? Because they stopped to watch me. I was like, oh no.
Irene was standing in front and like nothing was going on, and she came out and she was like, "What's going on?" And like, it just sprayed everywhere.
And there's cops out there.
So it's Monday. Irene went and checked the buggies finished. She watched Toby Price finish. I stayed in the hotel here. But Irene's leaving today, so we're just gonna check out now, go back to watch the rest of the buggies and the bikes finish, and then I'll take her to the Alice Springs airport. She's gonna fly because she's got to work back at Roxby Downs, so that's why she couldn't drive back with me. But yeah, then we're gonna go check out the bikes and see who wins Fink.
Talk about it later. Alright, see ya. Bye. These are actually really good.
Has been cancelled.
Yeah, they're not coming back.
The bikes will not race back here from Fink that they got to last night in their return 226 kilometre leg. They decided.
Isaac Elliott's bike. He's a paraplegic as well. He's actually done the Fink. He produced the movie Fink and Back, if you guys have watched that. But yeah, that's his bike there that I'm gonna keep. No, sorry, I'm just transporting. I'm gonna transport that to South Australia because he hit a kangaroo and had to fly from Alice to Adelaide. So yeah, and there's Irene. Irene just co-hanging me at the door. Yeah, Isaac, I'll send you the bill of 2 Great Northerns. Thank you. Isaac thinks I'm giving this back to him. I'm keeping it. Look, I'll be able to keep an eye on the bike the whole way, kind of ish. Wait, Geordie, we still going to Cass for dinner?
I'm thinking, are you keen?
Yeah, I'm keen. It's good lighting. Dropping Lauren and Irene off at the airport. Me and Geordie are going to go to the casino to have dinner just because we're like staying right near it. So we're just going to have dinner even though the presentation's been cancelled because I'm hungry. But yeah, me and Irene didn't get to do our vlog questions because yeah, kind of got distracted. We'll answer some questions later or do another vlog.
Yeah, we totally were too busy.
Yeah.
Having such a sick time.
Yeah, literally.
I'm
We
gonna-
totally forgot. Love you, bye. Have a safe flight. Don't miss me too much. Looks like we're just missing the rain, but look how pretty that is. Look over there, there's a rainbow. Mountains. And Isaac, your bike is safe. Still safe. For now. So it's I can't fix my boobies. Okay, so as you guys seen from the last video, obviously I came back from Alice Springs. I didn't get to finish that video and I got a bit distracted. It's been like a month later. But anyways, we're gonna answer the questions. I did end up writing them down back then. So me and Irene will just answer them now. You okay? I don't know what to do. I don't know. Okay. Okay. So do you want should?
So we haven't read the questions in ages. So
Yeah, so I wrote these a month ago, so I haven't. Should I read them?
You
Okay. Do you both have the same taste in men?
No.
No. Okay, so explain your taste, Irene.
My taste is really masculine men. Not just saying they're massive, just the fact that like I'm massive, so they need to be bigger than me. No, I just like masculine men, guys that are like rough looking country boys.
I like that too.
No, but you can do guys with piercings and ripped jeans, like any of that stuff is like.
Okay. Anyways,
And yours is like
no, mine's still that masculine time, but
no,
not
you
like
can be with younger
you
dudes.
can go with like fucking a 40-year-old.
And you go with 20-year-olds.
Okay. Were you both in love with? Were you both in love with the same man at the same time?
Dad.
Have you guys ever? Wait, hold on. Can't read my. Have you guys ever drifted apart? Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
The year where Christina had a boyfriend. A couple years. And I actually had to move out to a different house.
I moved out. But
No,
anyways,
yeah.
yes, we did drift apart because of an ex control of ex. Anyways, next question. If you had to change one thing about one another, what would it be? Oh, you go first.
I don't know.
I would change the fact that you can't order Macca's straight away. Just order straight away.
And I will have to change the fact that Christina can't be organised. She leaves everything last minute with certain things. Everything's just last minute, like yellow.
Okay. Do you both want children?
Yes.
But if I don't, not fast.
Right time.
I think if the right guy comes along, I'm sure I'd want to have a kid with him, if that makes sense. But right now, because I don't have.
And if I'm financially stable enough and mentally stable enough, I will have a kid.
No. Yes, sneaky bugger. Do you guys have the twin senses when you're not together? We don't have the twin senses, but what we do have is, like, for example, I haven't had an anxiety attack for years. I've been a couple of years, maybe a year and a half now. And I had one the other night, and Irene had one at the exact same time, 4 a.m. in the morning. And Irene hasn't had one for a long time. And we just tend to have like these same emotional roller coasters at the exact same time.
Up before how we watched the video of ourselves.
Oh yeah, like we'll watch a video and I say something out loud and Irene's already thought that and said that out loud. Or are you both single?
Yes.
And ready to mingle? Not really. How is her time apart with Irene away? So like Irene works in the mines 2 weeks at a time and then on a week off she's home with me. So I think the time apart it feels like time apart, but we call and FaceTime like every day.
So
a few times a day.
We're very busy people separately in work and her life.
So it's good to have that time apart, but like.
And because I do like make that 1 week off is with Christina, like I don't give a shit who wants to see me. It's like, well, Christina's come with me. So.
Who was born first and are you identical twins?
6 minutes first.
Were you 6 minutes or
Yeah,
7 minutes?
No, 6.
Oh, yeah. And yes, we're identical twins. Would you start OnlyFans?
This close.
This close, I don't know where the camera is.
If I had to have no job, I had to get a vaccine, I will become
Let's not bring vaccine into this.
What?
I said let's not bring vaccine into this. OnlyFans, the drift car. If we'll see.
Literally, only if I ever lost a job and I had no other way to make money, I'd do it just for it.
If I do it, it's because I can't afford to go drifting and I really want to go drifting.
And I just can't afford to pay my house bills.
Okay, you feel like Irene, this is your writing. Do you feel like Irene, you were more determined to become stronger because of Christina's accident?
Yeah, in a way, because she's proven that you have to be strong through everything. And like knowing that she can be strong, it's like I have no excuse to not be strong. So yeah, definitely.
Dude, I am fucking that buff.
Rip, Bryce.
That's the definition. Actually, really, I don't have abs. I've just got belly. When are you moving to Queensland? Okay, so I was supposed to move there this year, but now that Irene's building a house in Adelaide.
In Adelaide.
Yeah, so I'm going to stay here, I think, for a year, get the drift car, start drifting, and then I'll go to Queensland. So maybe another year and a half.
Maybe when COVID's over.
I've got a note here saying thank you for all the compliments. There was a lot of people that were just complimenting us. So love you guys.
What countries have you guys been to?
I can read you right.
Hello.
How many countries have we been to?
Like 27.
I think it's 24, but I've been to.
I think it's more than 24.
Yeah.
There's big countries I've been to that no one knows of.
We're not gonna get into that. That's another story.
Yeah, anyways,
That is another story.
country.
Anyways, we've been to like all the European countries, basically America, some Asian countries, and like Bali, Thailand, South Korea. Yeah, I don't know. Been to Greece, like
Amsterdam 3 times.
Greece 3
Hawaii,
times.
Las
No,
Vegas.
America twice.
Yeah, but America's
Yeah.
meaning like a fair few places there, not just one little place.
But
So we've been
our
around.
stepdad's actually from America. He's from Portland. He's Mexican American. So we want to go back to America again for the 3rd time so we can meet our family over there. So for your accident, would you have gone into a similar career path as Irene? I was actually in the construction industry before I had my accident. I was a supervisor in a traffic control business in Shepparton, Victoria. And then Irene got into construction too. So if I was to go back into the workforce, I wouldn't mind going back into the construction industry. Maybe like actually try and get a job with Irene in the mines, doing admin or something. That would be cool. But yeah. Have you guys ever had a threesome? I can't remember. No.
Why would we answer that?
What?
We've slept with the same dude and she hit me up. Hadn't had sex for a long time. So.
Oh yeah, I gave her my sloppy seconds. But we have not had a threesome.
Nah.
When did your family migrate to Australia? So our parents are born here. It's just our grandparents. Our mum's side were from the mainland in Greece, and dad's side was from Zakynthos, and they came over when our grandparents were about 19 years old. I think they started off in, well, didn't Papua start in Queensland?
Queensland.
And then
With
they
the
came,
sugar canes?
yeah, the sugar canes, and then they came down to the Riverland to do the grapes. Yeah. What's your favourite thing about each other?
I do appreciate being twins.
Yes, and I appreciate having Irene's support.